Hi, I would like to talk to you today about why daddy bashing is not an option. As a single mom, it's hard. At times I know you're tempted, but there's something you really need to know and understand that if you daddy bash or if you become a daddy basher, the effects of that will outlast the bitterness that you're feeling at the time it's happening. There's someone that I really do appreciate and love dearly, and that's Sarah Jakes Roberts. She has a quote that I like to use that says, like a tool, love should be used to build something incredible and not to destroy the fragile material. Your children are fragile material. And if you daddy bash, what's happening while you're thinking you're taking it out on somebody who may have hurt you or somebody who may have let you down or disappointed you, you're beginning to tear down those children that the two of you created. Because at one time, you loved each other enough to create the life. So just because that relationship didn't work out doesn't mean that you have to tear them down. Here's the thing I want you to understand, and I just want to leave these few keys with you. Always remember, your child never asked to be in this position. And since they're in this position, when you become a daddy basher to your child, you're putting them in a position where you're making them grow up and carry a weight that's not even theirs to carry. Don't make them choose between their parents. The other thing I want you to remember is always let them be a child. Let them be carefree. Let them love both parents. Let them have the freedom of that choice. Don't take it from them, because that other parent is their hero. No matter what you say or do, that's still a hero to them, and you want to be able to keep that image for them. Next is remember that if you destroy the image, the positive image of their father, you tear away at the self-image, the positive self-image for that child. Because somehow, somewhere, they'll look in the mirror, they'll see a smile, they'll see something, they'll nod their head, hold their head, walk a certain way. They'll do something where they'll see a resemblance to their father. And all they'll have to compare when they see it is you've been putting him down the whole time. So if he's no good, they'll start to think and wonder and question, are they any good? Next, keep in mind that if you hate what they love, you will eventually become their enemy. It will backfire on you. You don't want to do that. You want to be able to show them that you care, even though it may hurt. Still care, still pray. Just because the two of you didn't work out doesn't make that individual a bad person. Remind your child that God wants all of you to win. He wants all of you to be happy. He wants all of you to be successful. It may not happen together, but you can still do that. Remind them that they are loved. How can you stop or keep from daddy bashing? Go back and remind yourself, why did you love that individual? Why were you with them? Those are the things that you remind that child. Because sometimes it's not even where you want to bash. The child is hurt. Sometimes they're feeling rejected. And if they are, how do you turn that around? How do you turn around? I hear you. How do you turn that around when you have a child who is feeling like, okay, daddy doesn't want to spend time with me. Daddy's not there for me. How do you handle that without becoming a basher? You just help them to realize daddy's walking through some things that he needs us to pray for. And you still help them honor the memory of who he is, because God is going to be faithful in what he said in his word. And his word said if we would honor our father and mother, in Ephesians 20:12, it says, honor your father and mother, that the days upon the land would be long, which the Lord would give you. So you want to teach them to honor him, even though he may not be in the position to honor them. And as you impart that to them, as you demonstrate it to them, as you show it to them, you're positioning them to have great favor on their life, great blessings on their life. You're positioning them not to carry emotional baggage that they never picked up. You're positioning them to be in the position to have the life God has for them. Remind them that we have to pray for him because God has something for him. And this may not be the one that God's going to have continue the journey with you. If he doesn't want to, so be it. Tell them make room for who God has for them. And until God brings a human in that place, teach them how to let God be the one in that place. And you are teaching them keys and principles on how to have a life that will only be blessed. So remember, don't bash the daddies. Give your child a positive image on how they got here and why they're here.